Hello, hello. Welcome to Japan. Where are you from? Hi, welcome.そうですね。これはトイレです。合ってます。新しいトイレ。A new toilet has been built in here. Now it's time to rebuild the rest of them. Johannes, hola ninja, ¿cómo estás? Bien. What is that? Mi estás bien? Ninja. Maybe I should say niña. Ninja. Ninja. 日本語わかりますか？いや、少しわかります。少し。Beautiful day today. How is Venezuela, Johannes? Look at this. First signs of warmer weather. Beautiful flowers coming out. These ones actually bloom in January. But yeah, maybe they're different kind. Muy bien, Espanol, 10 out of 10. Ninja is Niña? Yeah, I know, Niña is a girl, isn't it? That would be confusing. Great, today I went bowling. It's been hot. Minute, I'm rusty. Bowling, yeah, I know what you mean. I went bowling once when I didn't bowl for so long, and yeah, that was. Sometimes I just couldn't get all the pins. But bowling is fun. There is this game called Tower Unite, which is an amusement condominium with amusement park where you can hang out with your friends virtually, and have a bowling place in there as well. It's kind of fun to play even solo. There's also a whole arcade in that game. It's like perfect game for hanging out, but you need a PC to play it. I'm sure you are great, Ninja. Vision never fails. Vision never, but throwing, oh. You know, you can throw and make it spin so it careful the curve on the path of the ball. It's just, you know, tricky stuff. Same in the game. I think you can also put some twist into the path. Oh, look at this thing. Yeah. Are those tears of joy? So beautiful. You know, now it's actually back to cold. The last few days turned to become colder and colder. So I'm glad it's not scorching hot yet. Doko ni iru n desu ka? こちらは東京です。Today looks so sunny. It's hot. Is it hot there? Yeah, it's sunny but cold. Very cold still. Oh, I have to report. One of the Formica japonica ants, queen has laid 2 batches of eggs. There's gonna be a lot of ants. I have to think to expand my nest now. My Camponotus is still sleeping, and the other Formica, it's kind of still lazy and sleeping. They haven't been out for food yet. Look at these, the plums are gone almost. And blossoms. Ume no hana. Mo owari desu ne. Chotto nokotte masu. There are few left. But most blossoms are gone. There we go. I also saw some snow in the mountains, so there's definitely cold. And I sent you some videos from my geocaching, and you know, on that mountain there are some trees that are 450 years old. How about Venezuela? Is there something like that in the jungle? Somewhere hidden, or some famous tree that's old and still surviving? There is Aweki. Oh, there's another tree here with some blossoms left. It's a plum blossom. Yes. So desu ne. Ume no hana. Imagoro wa kawazu sakura ga saitemasu ne. Demo kochira wa arimasen. Let me research. Yeah, I was always wondering. I never seen a really old tree. I know there was one in Poland, which is still alive, like some oak. But I think first time I discovered old trees when I came to Japan, and there were just, you know, I went and I found so many. And some are gone already, you know, the typhoon broke it. Oh, look at this. What is this? Looks like some kind of a fruit. Oh, Shizuoka! Shizuoka-ken, welcome! I came to Shizuoka a few times. what was it? The なんとか なんか sand dunes. Sakyu. I saw turtles there. カメを見ました、静岡で。中田島砂丘かなもう忘れちゃった。音楽の美術館なんとか。All the streets 400 years old, they call it El Abuelo. old, what's it called? Old uncle. or is that grandpa? The one in Poland is called Bartek. He actually has a real name. 400, that's not bad. You know, in Japan there is this the oldest tree. Man, it's on some island. I remember the name, but now I don't remember. And that one is maybe 2,000 years or older. Maybe even they think 5,000. Jomon Cedar they call it. Yeah. The grandpa. Oh, Abuelo is a grandpa. What's uncle? El Abuelo. Abuela is grandma. I wonder if uncle is different or... So many blue. So many blue flowers here. Abuelo. And this is Robai. もうないですね。種が生えてます。Oh, it's growing now. This winter sweet is nice for making bonsai. It never dies. Really easy to grow. Yeah, these trees are so old. When you imagine what was around during that time, it's incredible. It was like 1600s. Come on, wow. Oh, sakuraがなくなりました。More flowers. It was maybe broken by typhoon or some strong wind, or maybe died from some disease. I hope they plant a new tree. Trees, yeah, they look like pruned for safety. All right, climbing a hill. Oh, rhododendron. But yeah, the shoots are coming. We have beautiful flowers, but maybe in 2 months or 3. I've been feeling a bit down lately, so I've been getting some maintenance done. Oh, I hope you are getting better, you know? Maybe get outside and see some sunshine, or go to the ocean, or find some hobby. Um, 私は最近何の趣味？ジオキャッシングです。ジオキャッシングはなんか宝探しのゲーム。なんか青菜がコンテナを隠してどこか、そして座標をポストして、そして他の人たち、ジオキャッシングの人たちみんな座標のところに行ってコンテナを発見して、中はなんかロッグブックが入ってます。そのロッグブックをサインして、ハローってなんとか書いてそれは1ポイントです。Hope you feel better. Yes, yes. ジオキャッシングは一番いい。Good for walking. Geocaching is good for walking and climbing mountains. If you feel climbing mountains is so boring, with geocaching, you climb again and you just climb to find the cache, which is so much fun. Somehow. It's a game where you find secret. Oh yeah, you know that one. Yeah. You know, now and sometimes there are meetings with other geocachers. They post the coordinates and you go and meet them. And then it's a lot of fun because you can talk and share maps and share strategies, how to find or go somewhere, together. I set a cache in the nature, there's almost no hiking trails to go in, so only one person discovered it, and I think everyone wants to go and find it. It's Hayato Otaki, 神奈川県のHayato Otakiのところでキャッシュを設置しました。だいたいハイキングコースがなしちょっと危ない。Yeah, I hid the cache at Hayato Otaki in the Kanagawa prefecture, in the middle of the mountains. There are no hiking paths to get there, so only one person has discovered it. So I don't really want to go there again because it's just too scary from one approach. Beautiful. Oh, sun today. And no pollen. Recently there's been so much pollen. I wonder if Venezuela has pollen problems. Too much rain maybe washes it down too quickly and no one is allergic. But here, pollen gets really bad. Even the non-allergic people become allergic over time. I have to tell you, there are lots of geocaches around this park too. but I have discovered them long time ago. Just the last week, actually, last Saturday, last Saturday, I finished all caches on Mount Takao. This is what I send you the videos, Julianes. So I am so proud. I think that's been maybe 80 or more. And I'm going to the city next, which is a little bit further down the mountains where it's flat. I'm gonna use my bicycle to move around, and because I solved so many puzzle caches, like at least 20. Train. Densha. At least 20. So now I have to discover them. No Mount Fuji today. Too cloudy. Or is it? Maybe it's light behind the clouds. It's too cloudy. Mount Fuji is sometimes over there. Can I see it? Not so much. It's hard to spot it. Mount Fuji too shy today. Yeah, too shy. Maybe tomorrow. Now it's gonna be not so clear like in the winter, so to see Mount Fuji will be difficult unless some heavy rain comes and removes the clouds. I live in Hamamatsushi. Oh, really? Hamamatsu. Yeah. There is no Mount Fuji view there. Interesting. How about like from what is this got to be? From the ocean, there's no view? What is he trying to harm? It's looking. There's another crow here. Like iguana in Venezuela, but with wings. Here from Tokyo, Mount Fuji is visible behind the, what's it called? The Kanagawa-ken no yama. なんとか山でした。お山があって、丹沢山。Today saw one, no way. That's amazing. My gosh. I've only seen them as pets. Iguanas. Must be fun to have like an iguana in your garden. You could catch some bugs, feed her, get spanked with the tail by mistake. I bet the iguanas would eat all the bad insects from your garden. Look at this plant. I have to figure out what this is. I have this app called iNaturalist, and I take random photos of different plants. and then the community and the researchers identify what plant it is and what is it called, and there's even, they give you the common name and common Japanese name. Too many everywhere. You don't have insect problems, at least. Iguana. Interesting. That would be scary if iguana came out on the road. Here, you don't need to worry. I've never seen a turtle on the road, but usually it's like a raccoon, maybe a fox, maybe a deer, and wild boar. That's pretty much it. We don't need a moderator yet. No. For insects, right? Well, for insects, Osuzumebachi, they eat insects in Japan. So they are good insects, but people think they are bad. Oh, he found something to eat. Something yummy. Wow. I saw once the crow cracking open the acorn. It was amazing. Like it used its legs to secure it, and then with the beak it was like hitting and digging into the acorn till it fell apart. Have you thought of eating your ants as they do in Colombia? It reminds me of that ant-eating club in Tokyo where I once went, and I was scoping from there. They had the Colombian ant eggs. But how could I eat my pets? Mine are too tiny to eat. That would be too. What was it? It was the jam mixed with ant eggs, and it was inside a pierogi. No, it was outside the pierogi. It was a dip or something. I remember from the club. What do you feed them? Mealworms, egg white, egg yolk cooked, sometimes meat, honey, sometimes ant feed, things like that. Safe stuff. I'm scared to give them anything else because of pesticides, and I don't want them to die. I think I made a mistake and I used the wrong. I used the baby powder to make it so they don't escape on one nest. The Camponotus, the ones I got first, they are not doing so well, but they are still alive. So I don't know, maybe they got poisoned by some additives in that. And then I bought talc, it's a powder, and when you mix it with alcohol and put it around the edges, the ants cannot get a grip, so they cannot escape easily. But this year I'm thinking maybe I should get some live crickets and have all the ants have a big feast and see how they're doing. I wish they could recover. People have big, huge nests, and I'm struggling here. I don't know what's wrong, Maybe it's too hot, because they say over 30 Celsius in temperature, they just don't like it. They go underground in nature, but I don't have the refrigerator for them at like 25 or something. Incubator. Anyway, I gotta get going. Thank you everyone for coming, and we enjoyed the relaxing view of the nature. And have a nice, fantastic Monday. Take care. Bye for now. Sayonara. Ciao.